Welcome back, everybody. So we are here for the August giveaway. This is Noodle, if you haven't met her yet. She's my French Bulldog. She is kind of our reason for pushing this back a day, so I apologize for that. We were supposed to do this video yesterday, but Noodle ended up having to go to the vets, and then I had to work late because of that, so I apologize, but we're here now. We're going to do the giveaway. Very excited to give away a box full of goodies here, including such fun things as this little bear, a little Halloween puzzle. We've got some flashing eyes and just a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So that's what we'll be giving away today. Box of funness. And let's go ahead and dive right in, I guess. Today we're going to be playing a little bit differently. Normally I like to pull out my clue boards, but today we're going to be playing with Clue the card game. I'm sure you're probably not familiar with this, but I picked it because last month we did the Clue on the train, and this is kind of continuing that vacation theme as summer winds down. So what this game is, I'll get to in a moment actually. First, just to give you kind of a brief overview of what we're going to do today. I have taken everybody who's entered, and we had 115 entries this month, which I think might be the most we've had. And looking in the chat room, got very few people that have joined us. So most people who entered, fewest people in the chat room. We'll make it work. But anyway, so I've assigned all of you who've entered a clue suspect. And I've divvied you up here into random piles. I am going to put Miss Noodle down on the floor. Hold on. All right, so put you all in random piles. I'm going to assign each pile one of these locations. Now, Clue the card game has us traveling around the world to various locations. Well, mostly the US, but I had to, because we have so many entries this time, we're playing with Clue the card game and Cluedo the card game, which is England's version of Clue. So some of these you'll recognize, some of them you might not. But we're going to start with locations such as, and you can read them up here, the Lincoln Memorial, the Miami Beach, Golden Gate Bridge, the Hoover Dam, Niagara Falls, Coney Island, Mount Rushmore. I guess I have these things upside down. Old Faithful. And what is this one? The Alamo, Loch Ness. Now we're moving back overseas here. Stonehenge, and Alton Towers, which is a theme park, so that'll be fun. Anyway, so now that we've assigned you all to random rooms, what we're going to do is everyone in the chat room, I'm just going to let you shout out rooms. By shout out, obviously type it into the room, and we will start eliminating rooms one by one until we're down to one location left. So again, we have all of the rooms, well, locations, I guess, here. And let's try and get through these kind of quick. So where are we going first? I see Miami Beach. All right, so in Miami Beach, we have the following eliminated suspects. The Traveler, who was Michael somebody. Dwight Schrute was Lisa Collin. Donna Blanca was Rosemary Latham. Senorita Celeste. Twiffy. Lucius Malfoy was Rains, Wreaths, and Regalias. Lisa Simpson as Miss Scarlet was Maura Padua. Who is this? Edgar Rodeo was Carla Perea's patron bonus. Now all of my patrons get automatically entered into these drawings and get an additional entry as a bonus. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join my Patreon team. Donald Duck was Timothy S. And Scooby-Doo is Annalise Barton. All right, so where are we going next? We'll mark off Miami Beach. I see Loch Ness. Okay. We had a lot of new people this entry period, so some of these names are not familiar to me. That's why it might take me a little effort to read them. But here we have Andy Bernard from The Office Clue, and that was Super Nerdageddon. Daenerys Targaryen was Tiara. Velma April Johnson, Professor Rojas, Justin Barnes, Redgar, Jada Ritchie, the opera singer, Lucas, the huge Jimmy guy, Pluto was Missy S, Cal I Freakin' Fornia from Juicy Couture Clue, Everdone, Joe McKenna from The Man Who Knew Too Much, Alfred Hitchcock Clue, Halloween UK, Marjorie Terrell is Keith Runick. Okay, so we've been to the Loch Ness. Where are we going next? Stonehenge. Getting rid of all these overseas spots. All right, so at the Stonehenge, we had Stanley Hudson, which was Kelly McCool, Daisy Duck, Stephen Miles, Bill Denbrough, Laura S., who is this? Bill Buchanan is Brandon's Inflatable Channel. Barry Kane is Kieran Bola. Bob is Mrs. White is Created Home with G's patron bonus. Audrey Rains, Kai Foxy, Inspector Gray is Created Home with G. Oogie Boogie is Auntie Vera Charles 50, and Ron Weasley is My Bubby. Okay. We're zipping right through these. Not taking that long. All right, where are we going next? I see Lincoln Memorial. Go ahead and mark that one off now. All right, who's fled to the Lincoln Memorial? We have Michael Armstrong was Tyson J, Jerry Seinfeld, Brandon S, Prince Azure, Bob Ross, Waylon Smithers as Mrs. White, Allison Waldron's patron bonus, Bart Simpson, Spooky Bev, Minnie Mouse, Baby Cakes 121, Professor Purple, David Wrights, Jim Halpert, Princess C something, and Marnie Edgar is Roger Klein is a God. All right, where are we going next? I see. Anybody want to put in a location where we might go to next? Give that just a moment here. Maybe I'll look back in the other comments, see if I missed one. Stonehenge. All right, I see Golden Gate. So Golden Gate Bridge. All right. Tyrion Lannister was Isabella G. Sansa Stark was Shannon Fredrickson's patron bonus. Colonel Amarilla is Mandy. George Costanza, Tiffany L., Madame Mystique, Chrissy Newton, Juicy Couture's Terry Velour, LN, Miss Redgrape, XOXO Bay. Professor McGonagall is Eva H. And Louise is Jared O. Lantern. Okay, I see the Alamo. So let me mark off both of those. We just went to the Golden Gate and the Alamo. All right. Alamo, where are you? Where are you? Okay. At the Alamo, we have Linda was Judy McDowell, Dr. Finkelstein, Karen C., the Mayor Shannon Fredrickson, Shrieking Violet, Mary D., Jack, Larry M., his patron bonus. Daphne is Amy Chapman. Tina is Leanne R., Mr. Death, Wilma Smith, Shaggy, the Little Gypsy's patron bonus, and Mr. Green's mother is Jorge Gonzalez. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, I see Alton Towers, so we're marking off overseas. No more of those. Alton Towers, we have Goofy with C. Tom's patron bonus, Professor Snape, Rosalie M., Missandei is Destiny M., Rusty is Yard of Terror, Kentucky, Krusty the Clown, Marisa V., Dobby is Veronica S., Jay Lannister is Patchouli Julie, Lida is Laura B., The Prisoner, Dolores R., Richie Tozier is Skullrain Entertainment. All right. Down to 5 locations left. Anybody want to pick the next location? All right. See lots of conversation in the chat room about inflatables. That's helpful. All right. We need the locations again. What we have left are Hoover Dam, Niagara Falls, Coney Island, Mount Rushmore, and Old Faithful. Okay. Anybody want to pick one? Otherwise, I'm going to roll a die. I see Coney Island. Okay, just in time. Mark that one off. All right, Coney Island had Nebben. That was the Inspired Mom Life. Elaine Bennis, Dusty WW, Melanie Daniels, Life on the Lake with April, Ember, Amber Garcia, Draco Malfoy, The Little Gypsy, Fred, Melanie XOXO, Grey Worm is Ashley Glover, Hermione Granger is Emily Rose, and who is that? Mickey Mouse is William Zayas. 4 locations left. We're almost done. Where are we going next? I see Hoover Dam. All right, Hoover Dam. It is. All right. Get these upside down. Maylee is Trevor D. Marge Simpson, April Johnson's patron bonus, Sydney Schlerbler, Indiana Jones, Angela Martin is Brandon, Queen of Stuff is Ethan S., Luna Lovegood, Carla Perea, The Bride, Popeye, Fizzy Lizzy, C. Tom, and Albus Dumbledore, Raccoon Eyes. Down to 3. Where are we going next? We have Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore, and Old Faithful. I see Niagara Falls. Okay. So somebody was asking how to enter. You got to make sure that you take a look at our monthly giveaway announcement, which is right around the first of the month or soon thereafter. Answer the question after you watch the video, and then that'll get you entered into the drawings, which is somewhere around mid-month. All right. Moving on. So we're going to Niagara Falls. We have Homer Simpson was Tiara's patron bonus. Neville Longbottom is Brett P. Jorah Mormont is Indiana Jones's patron bonus. Senorita Lila is Amber G. Bellatrix Lestrange, Art Lady Blunser, who's won 3 of these giveaways. Fox is Tim16. Senor Verdun is Raleigh M. Who is that? Dario is Compton Nick, and Beverly Marsh is Matthew B. Cersei Lannister is L. Kroll. We're down to 2 locations left. We have Old Faithful and Mount Rushmore. Who wants to pick the last location to eliminate? Oh, I see Mount Rushmore. Okay, Mount Rushmore it is. All right, Mount Rushmore, we have Hagrid. That was Elizabeth. Mike Hanlon, Chevy Chevelle, Bella Beveridge, Chase, Cosmo Kramer, D. Pitt, Jean is Allison Waldron, Miss Peach, Lights on Butler Court, Mike Doyle, Wayne S., The Skeleton, Melissa V., Pam Beasley is Myra C., and Nadia Yasser is Ecoops Videos. All right, so that leaves us at Old Faithful. So what happened at Old Faithful? Well, somebody got bumped off. That somebody was either Mr. Body, if you're a Clue fan, or Dr. Black, if you're a Cluedo fan. But what did they get bumped off with at Old Faithful? Was it the poison, or the wrench, or the knife, the lead pipe, the revolver, the candlestick, the rope, the horseshoe, the poker, or the bomb. So what I need you to do in the chat rooms is vote. Vote for one of these weapons, and that is going to tell us who wins the fabulous box of good Halloween stuff. Whoever gets the most votes wins. So whichever weapon is chosen is going to win the box. All right, so with that said, I'll give you just a couple of moments to vote in the chat room. Tum is going to tally the votes. And okay, I see a couple of votes. I see we've increased our number of viewers. We've got several more than were here at the beginning. So if you're just joining us, we're down to our final round of eliminations. We are going to vote for one of these weapons, which we'll have done in either Mr. Buddy or Dr. Black at Old Faithful, which is located in Yellowstone Park, Wyoming. And while you finish voting, I'll just read you the concept for Clue the card game, which is exactly the same as Cluedo the card game, even though Cluedo the card game has much better artwork, in my opinion. It is Mystery Beyond the Mansion. It's 1949, and Colonel Mustard, Mrs. Peacock, and the other famous Clue characters are up to no good. Mr. Body is the victim of foul play, and this time the guilty party has escaped his mansion. What vehicle was used to make the getaway, and where is the culprit heading? Did Miss Scarlet hop in the flashy roadster and speed away to the Alamo, or did Professor Plum pilot a seaplane to reach Miami Beach? As a detective, it's your job to solve the mystery. There are hundreds of possibilities, but only one solution. All right. I've actually never played this game, but I'm sure it's fun. Obviously, we didn't use the vehicles in this round. We're using the weapons. So, let's see, Tum, do we have a leading weapon at this point? We're going to call the end to the voting, I guess, at this point. All right, we have a winner. All right, so we are going to first review the non-winners, although you're all winners in my opinion, but only one of you is going to win the box. So the people who are not going to win the box, unfortunately, include Eddie Kasparek, which was Larry Marmot, one of my patrons. We have Chloe O'Brien from 24 Clue, that's Lola Lily. We have Tordek, who was Rosemary Latham's another patron, so patrons are getting lucky. Well, not so lucky, I guess you didn't win, but Tony Stephen Miles, another patron. This is Ginny Weasley, who is the Hayes family. The Mariner was Rock Candy. I didn't read that one right. Okay. Stan Uris was Kate Bowers. Peter Baelish. James Mitchell. Colonel Cordial. Josh T., which leaves our winner, who did pour Mr. Body in at Old Faithful with the horseshoe, was Candy Couture from Juicy Couture Clue. And that winner is Spooky Bev, my patron. Patron bonuses do pay off. All right. So, Spooky Bev, thanks for being a patron, and congratulations on your win. I'll be sending the box your way pretty soon. The rest of you, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. If you didn't win this round, make sure you stay tuned because I'll be announcing another giveaway soon at the beginning-ish of next month. And again, if you want just that little bump up, this was one of the patron bonuses. Be sure to join my Patreon team if you like, and that will get you that extra entry that might just do it for you. But that'll do it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and happy haunting.